You never leave your credit card or other personal information out in the open. The same goes for your keys.
There is new technology that can actually unlock your home to just about anyone.
And it's easy. Bridget Shanahan has this I-Team report.
Even police officers were surprised to find out there's technology that makes it possible for someone to make a copy of their key without ever going to the hardware store. All it takes is a couple of pictures.
This is the old-fashioned way.
The keys are pretty simple.
The way we're all used to. Randy's made them like this at True Value for years. But now, things are different.
Just a picture, that scares me.
Because of new key-making apps and websites like this one, Keys Duplicated.
It could be very dangerous.
Within a few seconds, someone can snatch your keys, snap a couple of pictures, and send them off to make a copy before you even know it.
You find keys everywhere. People are careless.
Mike Vitucci owns multiple bars and apartment buildings. He knows how powerful keys can be, but says most people don't.
I'm kind of old school. I like to, deal directly with a locksmith, and I use high security keys that cannot be duplicated.
The reality is almost any key can be copied, even if it's not yours. We tried it out. It's pretty simple. So let's see what we've got here. We ordered 3 different sets and then got them a few days later. And there's the keys. Now to test them. We went to lawyer Byerly's home in West Allis. She and her fiancé, Dean, were nice enough to send us pictures of their keys. And voila.
That one's good.
Jeez.
Are you surprised by that?
I am surprised by that.
That one works?
It's a little unnerving for the first-time homeowners.
It is very scary. Very. Anybody can simply just take a picture and have my key.
We also tried out a TMJ-4 office door.
Here we go.
And my apartment.
And it works again.
We told the Greenfield Police Department about the key-making technology, too. They'd never heard of it either.
It opens up a whole level of what-ifs on what you should be doing with your keys.
Where do you put your keys when you go to the gym, get to the office, or even when you're at home? What about your mechanic or a valet?
There's going to be a certain member of society that will use that for illegal, ill intent.
And if there is a break-in at your home, the question no longer is who has a copy of your key, but who's come into contact with it.
Now our suspects are growing.
The Keys Duplicated COO says the idea behind the site is simply to make it easier to get a key made.
Yeah, it's a lot of convenience.
We asked him over Skype if he thought about the criminal implications of making keys so readily available.
We did think about it, and obviously we're very cautious about it, and we have some safeguards in place to help prevent that.
But remember, even with those safeguards in place, I easily made copies of keys that weren't mine.
The more we go at this technology with such freeness and without thinking 2 steps ahead, that's where it's going to hurt you.
Aside from keeping a closer watch on your keys, you can get the high-tech keys that can't be duplicated, but they're hundreds of dollars. For some, that may be out of reach. Detective Fletcher says if you're in doubt, simply change your locks. Bridget Shanahan, today's TMJ4.
Well, that's scary.
Eye-opening.
Wow. Thank you, Bridget.
Well,